Hello everyone, this is Visual15 welcoming to my first episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Um, this game is probably the easiest RPG that you can ever find, so, um, this'll take me like almost no time for an RPG to finish, so, maybe, 14 hours, I'm guessing, that's doing commentary, so, oops, yeah, so, let's get started here. Let's see, I'll start off a new game here. I think I'm just gonna leave my default name of Viz. I could, really put anything I want to, but, Viz will be, just fine for this playthrough, so. Gotta be, kinda careful, not to go too fast or too slow, because my controller seems to be, set up a little different every time I play through, so. It's not like I specifically do that, it's just something that happens, so. You're the boss, I guess. Yeah, this is one of those unique RPGs where we can actually jump at this. So, it's not quite a platformer or anything, but jumping around is actually a little faster to get around than just moving around. So, if you're going straight from point A to point B, so. Yeah, the focus tower is going to be the main part of the game, so, main part, by meaning, it's the end part where the boss is, so. Yeah, the Vial 4, this kind of, goes back on an old, Final Fantasy thing where there's basically 4 crystals, 4 fiends, 4 of everything, so. 4 doors. And a knight will appear. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, so our first real goal is to actually go out and find the keys. Well, that's the first major goal anyway. Well, glad you have so much confidence in me. Yeah, only I can be the knight. Okay, this game is a little different than most games that you've probably played, where it's actually harder to play through the first part of the game than it is the end part of the game. At least in my opinion, so. Because right now we really don't have anything, we don't have any good weapons, we're not immune to any status effect or anything like that, so, yeah, we're gonna get a lot more powerful, very quickly, so, one thing that I do have to note about this, is that not only when you die during a battle, you can basically restart the battle and fight from there. You don't have to like reset the game or constantly go around and save and stuff like that. The other thing about this first battle is that you can actually die in this one. This battle is really easy to die because I think your character there only has like a 75% chance to actually hit the enemy, so you're gonna have a good chance of missing him like 2, 3, 4 times in a row, and he can do quite a bit of damage, especially with the low amount of life that we have. Your enemies, whenever you do damage to them, well, enough damage, they will start to actually change form. Some enemies only do it like one time or whatever. Some like what's considered to be a boss battle like this, they changed like 3 or 4 times. So, as for my commands here, battle is just attacking. So, run is well, just a run. So, really, during the game, I don't plan on doing any running at all, so, because, really, there's no point to, so, plus, there are a lot of battles that you can't run, but, you still have the option, which, really is kind of stupid. And Troll, we really won't have to worry about until, we actually get somebody else in our group, so let's go over to battle. Attack is just regular physical attack. Right now, all we have is the sword, so that's all that we can attack with right now is the sword. So spells, we don't have any right at the moment, but they are divided into white magic, black magic, and wizard magic. The wizard magic and the black magic really are the same thing. However, the wizard magic here, it does do a little more powerful spells and whatnot, but if we go through and use some black magic, some of the enemies are going to be weak to it, so with items, just regular items, I don't have any in my inventory right now. One thing I do have to say about this is that there are no life potions. Whenever one of your characters dies in a battle, and the other one stays alive, whenever you start up your next battle, your character will have 1 hit point, so it's probably best not to die if you get a chance. But some of the items that we can get are actually kind of worthless. I think there's a 4 that you can actually use in battle. Then the other ones are basically just items that we get during the storyline that, for some reason, in our actual item inventory. So, defense, you really won't be doing that a whole bunch, especially not with your main character. I'll get more into the people that you're actually going to be using defense with a lot later on when I get them, but defense, you can select either your character or the character that's with you. Basically, if you select your character, their defense will go up just a little bit, not really a whole bunch, at least for one turn, and if you select the other person in your group, you'll absorb the hit for them, so it really doesn't make a whole bunch of sense, especially with your main character here, so. I am going to be changing it from the bar graph there to the regular scale form that is in basically all the other RPGs, so. And as you can see, and that we've done a little bit of damage to him, he's kind of changed shape, so. He changed again. Surprised he hasn't missed it all. Yeah, this game really doesn't do dick with the gold pieces that you get, so. And what? At last I found a true knight. Wait a second. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It was like gas. Yeah, as you can tell, this guy that's with us right now, he's really not going to be too terribly helpful during the game. You kind of think that he would tell you exactly where you have to go and stuff, but really, since there's only going to be one way that's open to us, really doesn't give us any clues as to what we're supposed to do, so. Oftentimes he just says, well, you're on your own, and runs away, so. Yeah, see what I mean? Level forest. I'm sure the trees there like the idea of it being called level forest. And there are certain places that we have to go, like level forest here. We have to go to this. The town to the right of us will be our next place, and when we want to select that, we just push right here when we're on the level forest. But the two arrows that are there, because they're grayed out, that means that we can't actually head that way right now. So right now the level forest is the only thing that we can do. So.